When someone goes on a GLP-1 medication, everything changes. Hunger signals slow down, food hits the stomach differently, and suddenly every bite matters more than ever. This is where most people slip. They think the medication will carry all the weight, but what they eat decides how well the body holds muscle, how fast the metabolism works, and how steady the energy stays. And this is where the game begins. Without the right foods, that weight loss can pull muscle down with the fat, and once muscle goes, metabolism follows.
We have a study from 2019 that showed that eating high-fat meals using whole avocados resulted in a bigger release of GLP-1 and PYY compared to the low-fat control group.
Every plate becomes a decision, every snack becomes a strategy. The right foods keep the body strong, the gut calm, and the metabolism firing even as the appetite fades. And these 10 foods do it better than anything else. So let's have a look at the 10 game-changing foods to eat if you're using GLP-1 meds. Number 1. Fermented foods. The gut reacts quickly to GLP-1 meds. Some people feel bloated, some feel backed up, some feel like their stomach forgot how to move. Fermented foods step in at this moment.
Fermented foods, I think, are a real answer to many of our problems. You know, the fact that we've got a rather Western-deprived microbiome, these could really help people like you want to boost your gut microbiome.
Greek yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut are all loaded with probiotics that supply good bacteria. A 2020 study found that probiotics can improve GLP-1 secretion and strengthen gut-brain communication. Even a few spoonfuls a day can shift the entire digestive mood. They don't need to be fancy. A little kefir in the morning or a small side of sauerkraut at lunch is enough to bring balance back to the gut. Number 2. Oily fish. Then comes the power move, fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, packed with omega-3 fats like EPA and DHA. These calm inflammation and support the heart, a key point for anyone on weight loss medication.
Oily fish consumption is very clearly associated with reduced risk of cardiovascular disease and mortality from cardiovascular disease.
A study in 2019 showed omega-3 fats may improve insulin sensitivity, a major win for metabolic health. 2 to 3 servings per week keep the body balanced. Grilled, baked, or even air-fried works fine. And for those who don't like fish, algae-based omega-3 delivers the same benefits without the taste. Omega-3 becomes the silent support system behind the scenes. Number 3. Lentils and beans. Lentils and beans bring 2 things at once: plant protein and fiber. Perfect for a GLP-1 user who needs fullness without heaviness. Their low glycemic index keeps blood sugar stable, which prevents sudden crashes.
Lentils, chickpeas, broad beans, basmati rice, wholemeal bread, etc. to stabilize blood sugar levels. One secret to losing weight is to preserve your pancreas by prioritizing good quality starchy foods with a moderate glycemic index and load.
A large study in 2012 showed legumes improve weight control and lower LDL cholesterol. Soups, stews, and salads fit into almost anything, and they cost very little. They fill the gap between meals when appetite is slow, but nutrients still matter. Number 4. Hydrating foods. GLP-1 meds often bring nausea and dehydration. Hydration becomes a survival skill. Water stays at the top of the list, but water-rich foods like cucumber, soups, and herbal teas make hydration easier. Vegetable broth, ginger tea, and peppermint tea calm the stomach and ease digestion. They support the gut while the medication slows gastric emptying. Hydration keeps everything moving and reduces discomfort before it starts. Number 5. Cottage cheese and skyr. Cottage cheese and skyr deliver slow digesting casein protein. Perfect for staying full between meals, especially when appetite changes from day to day on GLP-1 meds. Choosing low-sodium, plain versions keeps things clean. Adding cinnamon or berries gives quick flavor without pushing calories too high. These foods help the body stay nourished even when hunger is unpredictable. They fit into mornings, evenings, and midday breaks when energy dips. Number 6. Fiber-rich vegetables. The next game changer enters when digestion starts slowing down. GLP-1 meds keep food in the stomach longer, and without enough fiber, things get uncomfortable fast. Broccoli, spinach, kale, cauliflower, zucchini. These keep the gut moving and blood sugar steady.
Fiber-rich foods delay gastric emptying and enhance satiety hormones such as peptides, YY and PYY, which helps to suppress appetite and reduce cravings for high sugar foods.
25 to 30 grams of fiber per day becomes the sweet spot. Fiber feeds the gut microbiome, which naturally boosts GLP-1 production inside the body. This is like adding fuel to the medication's engine. Steamed, roasted, or stir-fried vegetables keep meals simple, clean, and easy on the stomach. Every serving adds stability when digestion slows to a crawl. Before we go into our next superfood that helps when using GLP-1 meds, we want to make you aware that Mounjaro, Ozempic, Zepbound, and Wegovy are temperature-sensitive meds, and they can go bad if not stored properly. That's why you need to make sure they're stored between 36 to 46 degrees Fahrenheit all the time. Our portable cooling cases are the perfect go-to choice to help you store your meds. They are equipped with smart temperature control, they come in different sizes, and they are built for people on the move. Having a medicine cooler for your GLP-1 or GIP meds is the kind of upgrade that actually makes your health journey easier, safer, and way more convenient. So make sure to check forallfamily.com so you don't worry about your meds' efficacy ever again and continue crushing milestones on your weight loss journey. Moving on, we have number 7, berries. When fruit cravings kick in, berries become the safest move. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, low in sugar but high in antioxidants. These protect the body from inflammation linked to obesity and metabolic problems. Research from Harvard connected higher berry intake to better long-term weight maintenance. Berries slip easily into yogurt, oats, or smoothies and satisfy sweet cravings without blood sugar spikes. They bring flavor, color, and nutrients in the simplest way. Number 8, healthy fats. When appetite drops, healthy fats become a quiet source of steady energy. Avocado, olive oil, nuts, seeds, packed with monounsaturated fats and antioxidants that support the heart and hormones.
All kinds of nuts and seeds, like anything you like almonds, walnuts, pistachios, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, really great sources of healthy fat. Mother Nature and a lot of these plant foods have great fat.
A major study in 2013 showed Mediterranean-style fats lowered cardiovascular risk by 30%. The trick is portion size. A small handful of nuts or a teaspoon of olive oil per meal delivers benefits without pushing calories overboard. Healthy fats smooth out hunger waves and keep meals satisfying without relying on huge portions. They make low appetite less of a struggle. Number 9, eggs. Eggs come in as one of the most reliable foods for GLP-1 users. High protein, rich in B vitamins, packed with choline for liver and brain health. A study in 2018 showed eggs for breakfast led to better weight loss than bagels because eggs keep people full much longer. Omelets, boiled, scrambled, eggs adapt to any meal. They deliver nutrients fast, fill the stomach, and reduce overeating later in the day. This food earns its spot in the list for pure efficiency. Number 10, protein. The story of weight loss on GLP-1 meds always starts with protein. These meds reduce appetite so intensely that many people begin eating far less than their body needs. And when food drops too low, the body pulls energy from muscle, slowly, quietly. Without warning, this is where protein saves the day.
This person's lost 30 pounds using Ozempic, so let's look at what she eats in a day. Emphasizing protein is smart because it'll prevent muscle loss, and losing muscle will reduce your metabolism, another reason why weight training is so important on a weight loss journey.
Chicken, fish, beef, Greek yogurt, tofu, eggs, these keep muscle alive when appetite disappears. Studies show higher protein diets protect lean mass even during calorie restriction. 1 gram per pound of goal body weight becomes the golden rule. If someone wants to weigh 150 pounds, the body thrives on about 150 grams of protein a day. The best moves are simple: grilled chicken with vegetables, Greek yogurt with chia seeds, scrambled eggs with spinach, beef and vegetable stir fry, and spreading protein across the day works better than stacking it into one meal. Protein holds the line. It becomes the anchor while everything else shrinks. Myths versus facts. What people get wrong. When the food plan is set, the myths begin to fall apart. Myth: anyone on GLP-1s can eat anything and still lose weight. Fact: the medication makes eating less easier, but muscle and metabolism depend on food quality. Myth: carbs are the enemy. Fact: smart carbs like lentils, oats, and fruits provide fiber and nutrients that the body needs. Myth: protein leads to bulk. Fact: protein preserves lean muscle. It does not make the body bulky when calories are low. Myth: fat-free means healthy. Fact: the body needs healthy fats for hormones, energy, and fullness. The myths fade when real nutrition steps in. When to avoid GLP-1 medications. Some situations require caution. Anyone with a condition involving thyroid, parathyroid, or adrenal tumors needs medical guidance before taking GLP-1 meds. The same caution applies to those with medullary thyroid cancer, people with severe gastroparesis, pancreatitis, or gallbladder disease, or those who are pregnant or planning pregnancy should also avoid these medications unless guided by their doctor. These conditions matter because GLP-1 meds change how the stomach, pancreas, and hormones behave. Questions to ask the doctor. The smartest move on GLP-1 meds starts with clear questions. What should the protein and calorie goals look like? How often should labs like A1C, lipid panel, and vitamin levels be checked? Is it safe to combine exercise or intermittent fasting with the medication? What steps help nausea or constipation when they appear? How long should someone stay on the medication for safe, sustainable results? These questions keep the plan solid from day one. GLP-1 medications are powerful tools, but the real transformation comes from the food choices made each day. Protein protects muscle, fiber keeps digestion steady, fermented foods calm the gut, healthy fats and berries provide steady energy, hydration keeps the body stable. The medication sets the stage, the food does the real work. When both work together, weight drops safely, muscle stays strong, and energy remains steady. It's not a shortcut, it's a system. And now the system is clear. Let the nutrition do the heavy lifting and let the medication guide the way. Before the video ends, there's one last thing. The comment section is open. Viewers can drop their questions, their struggles, or the foods that changed their own routine. Every comment helps this community grow and keeps these videos coming. And for anyone using GLP-1 meds who need safer, smarter ways to store medication on the go, forallfamily.com has solutions built exactly for that. These storage tools protect meds in heat or winter, during travel, and in daily life. They're worth checking out. The journey keeps going, and the next right step is already waiting. See you in our next video. Stay cool and limitless.